Renegade. Man, you're not afraid, man, in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest round, you know, top line. Morning. Yeah, man, good afternoon, good evening, good night, worldwide. Let me just big up my people, them too, you know, when I know, you know. Hey, people, let me tell you something in the morning, you know. Straight all out, you know, our kind of thing, we're all out, you know, 100% all out, you know. Titans all out, the whole crew all out for Andrew on this. And the minions. Yes. The gangs of pirates. Because tell me what now, they might try to do some distraction. Andrew on this leave Ghana, India. Ghana turn yard boy. Yeah, that can turn yard boy because you know why India can turn yard boy and say him a file judicial review. Right? That don't make no sense. And then Mark Olin want to move something against him yesterday. Because it don't make no sense. And all them are doing is stay and mash the party more. You know what them do? Those nastiness. Me all out on them, you know. Me I carry some people and now hoping them fight. And enough of them are criminal. That's why they run from the IC. Enough of them are juggies. Them involved in all kind of crime. Who no rapists, them are juggies, them are money launderers, them are do everything. Me don't know them turn the government. Impossible. All gloves off. And then you go to get a youth. You know, get a youth, the one come attack about shoot. Him shouldn't even dead it. So may I show you the thing where even the thing with them fight yesterday, that's illegal too, you know. Yes. But if I fight against an IC where the only accountable, let me tell you who fit for in a country, Mark Olin. If him are the architect for that, in a portion time there, so. But the JP come and carry team, put one thing, never play man just here. Yeah? How is it that now them carry team, them pick who them want pick? But it all them, because if you want a better Jamaica, then it's nice for you to be the architect. Because I hold you accountable to. Then bring it in and now him want struck it down. They illicit enrichment and the money laundering. That means you want to go all your drug friend them honest. The big boys, the man them thing. That's them I run from. So Jamaica keep dirty and they want to keep on killing my little ghetto youth them. It can't work. We stand for ghetto. You understand for all everybody. Laugh to go right across the board. Only the money laundering, not the little man when I have it. Say, nah, work on ya. Let me start my show because I'll show you some little thing. I'll show you the hard boy too, you know. Because we are holding and I'll show you him go around. Hold on.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till they are my bane. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber them.
Not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fader. Put up in everything, they load some boy all in a hater.
Go ahead, so big up my people. Remember that? Go on, big up the family in the chat. Direct. Me say you always the number one right there, someone. Always, man. If not well, most of the time. Shane, Andre, see you too, you know. Dwight, Fitz, Wayne, yeah, man, Omar, yeah, man, Sooner, Pamela, man, DJ, Jimmy, go on, Navlet, big up sis, you good? Christopher, you up? Bad girl, no regular girl, no bad girl of the day, regular girl. Yeah, man. Napa. Paul, the Tamaken, say, Wagwan. Lance, bless up yourself, you know. Zane, Veral, Upman, Zane, Empress, Wagwan, Daniel. Bless the dinner, bless up. Yeah, man, 30. Oh, yeah, say, man. When you watching on after you know, say, you know, on our family, you know. So, true love. See you, Thomas. Zane, Willard. Up. Start the show today. All right. Leroy, up man, up. All right, I could go and knock it down. I could go and knock it. So, we are Tony, grammar setter. We are Yup. All right, not easy enough, fam. Yeah, man. Gwyneth, see you, too, man. Blessed, man. Vin, see you. Yeah? And my phone ring same time. Oh, I forget I think I kept it. Yeah, man. Blessed. Hello, morning. Yes. Somebody want an automated system for me. All right. So, yes. All right. So, I go start, I think, you know. So, my body got to move a motion. I could see why we're there, so. I could see why we're there, so. Then, the other thing you see, I'm going to play it. I want to play this. I say, I put it up. I want to play this. I want to play the Mark Bowling. Let me hear this. I want to play something here. So Mark Bowling never think. Let me see this. People. So Junior in the day. All right. So we're still going to touch Junior. I don't want to touch Junior right now. What
was the main architect of the Integrity Commission.
The Integrity Commission people. All right. Let me show you how man serious. If you the other day when all this come out, him and Big Nas thinking my man Draws Davis. That's the one with mama now where him and mama sound like them tone together. Him and mama tone and everything, Big Mama tone. Yes, I want the Draws Davis. Right? When them come out my back holding and say 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and if anything happen in Jamaica, I want to see where I want now. Okay? If you have a leader, I will come and say, listen me. We have also illicit enrichment. You can't have that. When you are clean from the top. That kind of the thing when we play with Singapore. Me respect the leader there. If you really mean for clean from the top. If you run a country and you want a country clean, you don't want nothing less than that. From long time, they might play get to you. $12 billion worth of coke. $9 billion worth of coke. If you got even some of them the coke money with them have, them that got charged for illicit enrichment. Them are going to prison too. Yeah? So Mark Warden come in with that thing as the Minister of Justice in a post-Minister administration. Him talk about it. And if him I got scrutinize himself, I respect that. Just to say, I'm open the law and do this. But tell me what, at the JLP, carry it in to me. And them address it. So we're here where it start from. So I can hear this. Yeah.
I was the main architect of the Integrity Commission. The legislation was developed in the Ministry of Justice when I was minister. It started out of an advisory committee that I appointed to develop a single anti-corruption agency because we had a fragmented system before. And the advisory committee, which had on it, I won't bother getting into who's on it, but it had good people on it. It was looked at international examples, models for this, and we came up with a construct, and I brought the bill to Parliament. It went through a joint select committee, then we lost an election, it was never passed. The JLP brought it back. They made one main adjustment to the structure, which was to essentially put a CEO position. Before there were 3 directors who were co-heads, and then the commission on top. They put another person in between, and that was their main contribution to it. So it passed. We fully support it.
So the JLP bring it back because of the last election, so we set it up. And a man to set up something like that, we're at half. We have to know the truth, right? But them last election, the JLP now carry it and then bring it into being, and Jonas. Yeah? Bless out here. Yes, man. See? So you carry it and you put it in the CEO position. Yeah? And then you patch it and you put it into being and you say everything nice about it. And you say the Prime Minister and the opposition do have to scrutinize them. That are good. Now you have unexplained wealth. People, let me tell you something again. Remember this man not coming like a Mark Golding. Mark Golding, you know, successful lawyer and businessman from way back down so before politics. And to never have no money. And just in 2002, him can't even spend $1,000 that I never have it. But yes, them and Patrick Bailey, them and them thing they set up what them set up. Eh? You want somebody when scrutinize themselves and even lock up, even if it cost them, that's for sure some man have a clean heart. Yeah? Yeah. You understand? Him have a clean heart. Because him not busy about himself. He must say, hey, me I'm clean. So if you want to scrutinize me, I want to stop this. To clean up Jamaica. We say thumbs up for that. You not fight a man for that. Yeah? You give him thumbs up because if you are clean Jamaica, you can't make them trick you. The big boys, them and the big politicians, them come in with nothing. The whole of them come in, Argentine, them people, the whole of them are black people, you know. When you check them CV, go check the whole of them. The crab, the Argentine, the whole of them broke. Right now, them are multi-millionaire. Unexplained wealth. Unexplained. And that bad. That bad. Right? So we have come from yes. Right? Then bring it into being and then only start about it. No, them against it. So them have a next thing with them for pass through with unexplained wealth. Crap does say, now so no. The government only wants it again, and then he can quote to say he want to shut down the unexplained wealth. Let me show you something. I look on them paper, you know. Remember the man only still around with only still have a workforce, you know. Only still register 3 companies in a COVID. And the thing when them sign up front, I think that's illegal too, you know. Because you have got to the thing, the general. Yeah, you have a attorney general or something. The government, you can't, and then you're top of the government, you're not allowed to do that. Prime Minister, no. No. You can't say you have to let go yourself. That will even make no sense. It's not an outside man, you know, somebody else, you know. That him at the head for the government. And on top of agency. But then lock him up and charge him, can well time explain well people. The man get $9 million for him pay. For the whole year. And you have 400 million and move to book. You have next so much million. The man, and remember you can't talk about an investment, but we just buy 2 stack it here, them money there. Them and them kickbacks. Them and them corruption, them and them money around, and the whole of them have gas station and all kind of thing. People, we need to take back Jamaica. We are going up like Sri Lanka, or worse than 80. You don't play, no make nobody play no politics with you when it comes to no money and taxpayer money and all kind of things. And trick for no. That's what Andrew do and chew and poison. A kill out we get to you there. If they kill both, you won't have a boat. If they kill the Chris Kelly, you won't have Chris Kelly to walk with now. Campus are you for 9 time. See? Thank God they never grew up in an Andrew all this time. Maybe him that dead already. If both that grew up in an Andrew all this time, maybe him that dead already was a star already. Yeah? Look how much you can in a film time. Him not get a youth and it's around than 50 years, first Prime Minister. How them look boy and make them look like them and I call them criminal. When call themselves terrorists. And by the way, the address where you use, Anjo, you use, now I told you something, the address the man I use. The man I use nasty Patrick Bailey address as one name address. With them shell company. Cartel company, them days, you know. Them not have no manager, them not have no this, them not have nothing. In just farm them in a space of pandemic and I run money through them. Oh. Them not getting it to money, you know. Who's sport? I go listen to him. And then come up with them foolishness. I try most of the people. But me like this because the longer I'm still with the JLP man, we don't make him sit down and destroy the whole party. For him's sake. We need to be a must baboon. You make a man sit down and destroy the party. To please himself. To get out of this. When you have criminal, they push him out. Yeah? You shut him out. If you did an aiding and abetting criminal, you can't talk to me, you know. We don't know to do, you know. Let me show you something now. Let me show you what the man write up. What the man fight. Then may I play something and play some other things soon. This is how the man fight. I'm sure the man fight. See that? Honest. All right. This is how I'm file. I'm opening big phone now. I'll just show you something. I read through this because I'll show you the flat on this. All right. When you look on this, more want to look on the address. Remember, just pick it up and make you see it good. Now I'll show you some criminality. The same criminal Patrick Bailey, you know. In there, can me go around there so I know the place. I know if I know that thinking Patrick Bailey, you know. I know him. I know him. See, I meet with him 2 times before. All right. So I know the nastiness. I know him. Look. All right. See, the 30th of September. So on Monday, he never there, you know, and them say them going to do this, right? Look, because they know, say, the opposition will come with the thing. See, that's the 30th of September. Civil Division. Notice of application of court orders for permission to apply for judicial review. In the Supreme Court, Judicator of Jamaica in Civil Division, civil. I didn't say the number. But I have to know something else now, people. Watch this. In the matter, Integrity Commission Act 2017. In the matter of application by Andrew Holness for administrative orders. All right, look here now. Who court? Let me show you how them blind and fool now. Look here. Between Andrew Holness, first applicant, then Imperium Holding Limited. This is our all in my 100% and control it. And self that again, Andrew Holness. This is a self company when I have no structure, nobody or nothing. Positive Media is an ex-shell company. And look here, them are the third. So between Andrew Holness, and Andrew Holness, 4 times. 4 times. Because this so Positive Jamaica Foundation, this is the foundation we have. At him again. So you can put Andrew Holness, so it look like 4 different applicants. No, him. And this now have no basis, it now have no workforce. It's a 3 shell company and himself. He must tell the company to him by himself. See? But look at the address to him use now. And then look now, remember, you know, them man are swearing, so you couldn't do it. You don't sue the attorney general, they can't sue them money. And you couldn't carry them money, go to court like Greg Beresford. You can't carry him go to court. Kevin Stevens, you can't carry him go to court neither. The Integrity Commission, so you call out 2 man, when I make no sense. So this, I just wasting court time. Them know, you know, but I play them, say them play upon people. I must say, Attorney General or something, the Attorney General I forgot to deal with. The first applicant, look here, Andrew Holness. I didn't see him on a film name, because them are shell company people. Shell companies. Is the parliamentarian and the Prime Minister of Jamaica of 1 Devon Road in the parish of St. Andrew. We know Andrew upon the hill. They might give you a wrong address. Right? Or they might give you a Prime Minister address. No. You can't, can't and I use the press that make it worse. Your government and I can't somebody about government. You understand? So I use the Prime Minister office address to them. This is the man you have to carry Andrew Holness as Andrew Holness. Because you're the Prime Minister and I do all this make it even worse. All right, you go Prime Minister. Look here. Look here now. Second and third applicant. I him same one. Prime Minister Andrew Holness with more thing. Hear this. Imperium Holding Limited, which are him at the member it are all him asset. Andrew Holness. With a different address now. And Positive Media Solution Limited. Are limited liability company. They are not companies, they are shell companies. Them not really have no structure. Them not have no workforce, them not have nothing. Him just farm them in between 2020 or so and 2021. Him farm them in 2020 in the pandemic. Shell company. And with a bag of money in them. Okay? Duly incorporated under the laws of Jamaica with their registration office at 34 Lady Musgrave Road. Him say Crossroad that. Crossroad. All right. Lady Musgrave Road in a Crossroad. In the parish of St. Andrew. Right? Look on the 4th one again now, people. See, because himself, the one of them, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4 himself. Look at now. And then a self company. And look at the fourth applicant, Positive Jamaica Foundation, that time foundation where him run it. Is a company duly incorporated in Jamaica with the registered office of Earl Mackenzie. People, a Patrick Bailey dirty thinking liar office this. Earl Mackenzie Drive, Kingston 6 is Patrick Bailey office. Patrick Bailey, that a criminal Patrick Bailey with the man dead in his house. Him still use Patrick Bailey place. For a prime minister, where a man dead in his house. Satisfaction, I know. Them let go the man because I'm liar. Up the very long tongue and Patrick Bailey the day. I use the same. See the address of people. Earl Mackenzie Drive, Kingston 6. Me go up, let me know it. You have been with him. We know it. So the man still I use Patrick Bailey them facility. Them. Yeah? In Positive Foundation, I remember Patrick Bailey set up a lot of things. Hey, this is madness, you know. This outrageous. In the parish of sentence, seek the following orders. Leave the grant applicant to apply for judicial review. And then I'm going to tell him. So when I want to move now, I'm going to move this. See? People, him should have goddamn shame. This is a criminal Patrick Bailey address, you know. So I'm still use criminal Patrick Bailey address. Yes. We carry out anything. Him not change. Oh, we be a prime minister in Jamaica. Oh. Eh? Yeah. Oh, the head of the government I take government to court. For what? For the analyze the money in our account and everything right, you know. Oh, we must forget with the illicit enrichment. And then all of a sudden, let me show you what we're going all of a sudden. Let me show you something. All of a sudden, you have this. All of a sudden, this come out now. Look at. Let me move this and put up something else. All of a sudden now, them run out to the paper with this. Now, this is all this. He want show me the post of justice, you know. He want to run through it. No, one more. I don't want him there. All of a sudden, he want to do this. He want to do that one, your people. Look here. All of a sudden, I can open this, I want to read it for myself. All of a sudden, this is what them going to know, people. I can open this, it could be you can't see it. Yes. So all of a sudden, them going to this. Jamaica Cleaner. The honest administrator said it won't privatize unexplained wealth orders. UWO, unexplained health order, citing constitutional concern. So in the one you ask about the unexplained wealth, you want to pile up the money. Can they one of them pile up money to you know? People at Jamaica will push back with this. So them say them that push up like this, you know. So them constitutional concern, you know, and existing laws that it says are strong enough to address individuals with suspicious sources of wealth. This is despite repeating pledge over the years to implement UWO regime. So right now, all this administration with an nastiness here, them drop unexplained wealth people. Them no want to go through with this again. And themselves, them are trying to protect. We have to put them out, get rid of them and send some of them to prison. Them have to go to prison, Them are criminal, them are not government. Them are criminal, no government to come with this. And you are push it now, and you say, only them are look on themselves. So them are say, yo, we can't push through with this. Yeah? See that? This is what them come out with. Yesterday, see that? So see that? Government drop unexplained wealth orders as an anti-money laundering priority. Money laundering, you know, them drop it. All of a sudden, them drop it. Them no want it again. Eh? You can't believe that? No, this is what them did a push. And all of a sudden, them take it and them drop it. That them I said, no, we can't use that. Whatever we are going to prison. And explain, well, we want to move from the Integrity Commission. And if you strengthen them up, we want to move it. So you just want them declare you. But the ghetto people, them go to prison and get charged and all kind of things. But you know, you can have the money. When you thief the money, if you thief the money, you can keep it and you're not talking. That is not a government. This government can't have power. No one of them rich. I hear you, let the papa be a business place and hey, them rich, you know. He never have the money neither, you know. Now over back to and then place them, over back bush and then place them. You know, people know, listen. Remember, I come from East Kingston. None of them never have the money. The whole of them where sit down and some money, a thief money, to them coming to politics and thief money. When you ever say rich politician, you have to go in with the money. But when you go in the poor, when you come out back rich, it's done. You know, it's a keep, but you're not even ask a question. Only two bare face, man and wife. Come and the one of them two bare face. Dead man and the one of them two bare face, them extra rich. And nobody asks them about them wealth. None. So them by your police force and by your it cannot work. Work up on US, you know, US embassy, you watch me every day. But we have to step in and do something to them people, them too corrupted. Yes. They are not government. They are criminal, they are choppers. Yeah? But I can't tell them one thing. Let me tell them one thing. When they can leave Anjo, member, you see when a group of people like you, member, you know, we are going to be your worst nightmare. Let me show you something, people. You know that group here? You see them? See them here? Yes. You know them? When them lock on, you know, there is no escape. See them? There is no escape. You know them? You know them, right? All right. When them lock on, there is no escape around here. We just want to see them, you know. See the group here? Yes. No escape, Andrew. We name the Titans. We now put the on here. Yeah? Remember, you know, we are dealing with the matter, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Supreme Court to remove section of the law act. Them can't move that. You understand? For please him and let him go. Can you imagine a Supreme Court? We put all up there. And then them come and say them and move it. You can't move that. We are dealing with film case. And watch me on them. Remember we this. Remember we are gonna make the difference. What about how we got film now? That prison time. See, this is real. Then we now and put him on here. You understand? Not true. Because that's why they stick more, yeah, man. See, we now and put him on here. See me there? Anjo, not care where you do. Remember, we watch him. Yeah, man, on the same. We should have locked one for him nose too. Yeah, man. We don't watch me, man. See? Yeah, man. We are going to fear, man. Now watch your face, man. Yes, man. Are we, man? You know, I get you, man. Yeah? Yeah, man. Now I get around at the Titans, this man. See? This is the Titans. Yeah, man. The Titans go feel, man. I Titans are what him. Titans are around putting me on him. See? Can't be dangerous. So right now, I better I do something like this, Andrew. Let me show you if I do. We hold him on here. Hold him on here. See? Let me tell him what I'm going to do, you know. Because we are sending him outside, you know. We are sending him. See me, huh? Right now, I'm done with the thing, you know. I'm done with them, you know. Let me show you what I'm done with now. See? Let me show you what I'm done with, you know. Yeah. Hold on there. Soon to know about that. Let me just move this out of my way there. All right. So, see now? When I see, let me show you me stuff. Yes. We now put him non tag. So, see now? Bend there. We now put you, you know. None tall, you know. Yeah, see me? Yeah, man. So when I better talk to him from now, you know, see him there? I'm showing him better. You see him? Yeah, man, it's a heavy load for him now, because we not put him, none at all. None whatsoever. Eh? Yes. Better leave out of the way, because the Titans not playing. Nah, play. So yesterday, we not play with him, man. So the man I use, can you imagine, the man I use a man, look at the man, look on the address, so the man use panda for the right in a quote. Upper Mackenzie next, so upper the office, this CM killer office, that the man use. Yeah? With a Virginia, with them kid up there, look at. Remember the Virginia? I'm playing phone now. I'm playing phone now. Yeah.
In September 2016, the body of Junior Germain was found inside the living room of prominent attorney Patrick Bailey. The house is located in Barbican, St. Andrew, and Mr. Germain's body reportedly had several stab wounds and a gunshot wound to the head. Opposition spokesman on national security Fitz Jackson outlines concerns about the investigation of that murder so far.
I have been bombarded with concerns expressed about major crime like murder. That gentleman who was murdered in Barbican over a year ago, murdered on Barbican Road. We all know it was in the house of prominent Jamaica.
You see him Agmo, Toyota to him snap. You see it? Again time.
Very much connected with the political leadership of this country. Someone murdered. And from all the police reports up to now, nothing has been concluded.
The Gleaner reported in February last year that the police identified suspects in the murder
Man called bike and him vehicle, them when we talk about there, you know. See them there,
of
you know.
Mr. Germain.
I feel bike and called bike and him Benz, them in a black and red one, you know. Them call him Gardner. Them kill police.
Mr. Speaker, I had the opportunity to meet with the brother of the gentleman who was murdered. He went to the media. I read the reports. And I saw an audience with him. And the gentleman expressed his distress, his giving up on Jamaica. Because in his own words, some people not going to get justice in this country. This is a real situation. We get up and we tell the country about how serious we are about crime and violence and murder. But in a case where somebody was murdered in a house where from the police report there was no forced entry, and over 1 year no one is arrested, no one is charged, and rumors abound.
Mr. Jackson adds that the culture of silence is doing more harm than good.
We believe that if we keep quiet, don't say nobody knows, and it just go away. People know these things, and they see it happen, and that's why they lose trust in us, all of us, and they lose faith in the system. That is at the heart of it, and that's why I say many of the times we are being hypocritical in this place, because we know those things to be true. But because of who it is, we keep quiet, and the rest of the country know. That's where the hypocrisy lies.
National Security Minister Robert Montague reminded Mr. Jackson about separating the role of policymakers and those in charge of the operations of the security forces.
I am a little surprised that the member is now calling upon us to take a more active stance in an active ongoing investigation. While we talk about the importance of fighting crime and violence, if we are not prepared to face something straight up and call a spade and change our ways, we are going nowhere.
And
I'm right, we go nowhere. So the same address now, him liar address, and that I want a team address him I use. Remember, you know, the 4 company, the 3 company, and shell company, where Andrew just put up, them just up in 2020. Different for them positive there, but the other company know him open. And them a carry the ICR court. And I point out individual where you can do. I think the Attorney General they have to sue. And you're the head for the government now work. And then the head of the government have to comply with the law. He have to comply with the law. See? So Junior Germain made them the kid there. See me? You can't show
So Junior in the
another
blue shirt and them squad. It's them to go ride them bike, him ride them bike and them thing there. And them thing the same. And to close sources, the also really have really him send the money.
Sim quad bike there. Sim baby mother
there. Yeah man. And baby mother this. The one where when him die. See how well I'm bike and them thing there. Yeah. Seeing him when him die, the baby alive 4 months and few weeks old. Baby in a grade 2 now, you know. People have to go through the whole of this and it's unfair. So I go into the world run now of this. See Patrick him there.
Yeah, there.
So him did their Philly sending him money and then this reach him, you know. You understand? See me clean the pool, yeah. I mean I get the run up and the whole of this, you know. See me? See me clean the pool, yeah.
See the pool.
In the lack of the whole of this one day, you know. When them have a son John one day and
I know the yard, you know.
People know him, you know, talk to close relative and thing with him, you know. You understand? So you can see me? I love riding quad bike and things, see? Yes. You know, we don't play around here, you know. We just forget the name right. See? And some police were like, you know, and let go Bailey. I mean, I tell you what Bailey do. After I see you there, you know. I'm going to show you him let me draw up this now. Quad bike. Quad there. Two of them that. You see two of them upon that? You see him love ride and love guy. See him at the jet.
See quad them there.
Some of them things them. So this was no and before him dead, you know, them the argument because I get to understand Bailey was middled liar and I tell him same soon get some money. And then, you know, and he might watch, you know, pay things. So one who know Junior Jeremy and them, you know, it burn them, know them, you know, the demise. Let me show you the same baby mother. Same quad bike. So you see them they did it though. But we are telling her like, you know, around here so we draw up for the evidence and draw for the thing them and show the same program. So see that? So the program. See there? Junior level Jeremy and Sunrise 65, 30th of September. You see it? Yeah, man. 2016, alright. So alright, see it? So man, showing that to you, man. So everything up here, you understand? Yeah, it is better. And this. See the program? You see the program there? The pal bearers, them with the pal bearers. And thing, acknowledge something. See?
Yeah, Junior Jeremy.
Okay. So we are showing them like draw everything. So now one of the toolbox there with full of tool. Got enough tool them did have to read it. See one of the box there? You understand? Let me say loaded with that, you know. I tell you what I tell you what I'm get from one of the house too. What have you saying? Yes, man. So when I see the quad, when I see the things then, I'm giving mother that. Yeah, man. See that? And the baby mother sleep the night before I'm dead, you know. Yeah, man. But she never go around in the night, yeah. Yeah, and she, you know, it's night. Yeah, she and the baby never did the night, you know. You see?
Alright, so yeah man. You see that door? You don't see that door? See? No, Anjo, when you find something I use the same Patrick Bailey place, the same place here, in office, in liar office. It you use as you don't even have a proper office. For the place where having have a proper office as a prime minister, that for sure it's a tricky-hard man. A criminal like Patrick Bailey. At the same office here you, the very long tongue I ended up there. Yes. The same Kingston 6 office. Liar office, it's a year, you say your office. Yeah? and use the Prime Minister place and gone there, so think you're going away, not going away. I want you to move illicit enrichment. So that means him could have stayed. If you move that now, people, him can't stay in value $10 billion, you can't ask him. So I know them that thief more. Because one of them are you know, who have the money, you know, and them can't push out that them have some of them hide out of the country. Right? So them have fret more, so them have think of no. And by the way, when you vote them out, no care what them do, it can reverse. So what them do, them for go to prison. You need a leader. You need a prime minister, you need a government. Well, first scrutinize for themselves first before them lead over you. Them have to lead by example. And if they have integrity, they must have integrity. You understand? Without that, it doesn't make sense. So this I go in yesterday. And here wait till I do yesterday and then stop it. Yeah.
Confidence motion in Gordon House, in the House of Representatives. I was prevented from doing so on what I regard to be a spurious basis, a basis that cannot hold water. The basis that was put forward was that the matters on which my motion was based are now sub judice. In other words, because the Prime Minister has apparently sought judicial review of certain matters arising from what the Integrity Commission has decided in relation to his matter. However, my motion is not dealing with the substance of that report, but is dealing with his own conduct as Prime Minister. And I wish to read the motion now so you can hear it. Whereas there is a ministerial code of conduct in place from 2002 that governs the conduct of members of the cabinet, and whereas the Prime Minister did not inform the people of Jamaica that he was being investigated by the Integrity Commission from as far back as August 2023 for illicit enrichment, and whereas the concealment of this information by the Prime Minister is a breach of the ministerial code of conduct that guided the Prime Minister in removing from office ministers serving in the cabinet over which he presided, and whereas the annual reports of the Integrity Commission for 22-23 and for 23-24 stated that several members of Parliament, initially 6 and then 8, were under investigation for illicit enrichment, but none had come forward to disclose that he or she was under investigation, and whereas the Integrity Commission's investigation report on the 17th September 2024 tabled in Parliament named the Prime Minister as being under investigation for illicit enrichment, and whereas the Prime Minister, as Chairman of Cabinet, instructed members of Cabinet not to divulge the name of any member under investigation for illicit enrichment, contrary to the spirit of the Ministerial Code of Conduct, and whereas the actions of the Prime Minister have caused and continue to cause severe damage to the trust necessary for good order and respect for public office, be it resolved that this Honourable House condemns the Prime Minister for not maintaining ethical standards of transparency and openness in government. Secondly, censures the Prime Minister for his acts of covering up and concealment of the names, including his own, of those members of the Cabinet and or Parliament of which he was and may still be aware, but has kept them in positions of influence in the Cabinet with the effect of further undermining public trust in the institutions of government, and declares that the actions of the Prime Minister have severely undermined his credibility and trustworthiness, and that he no longer enjoys the confidence of this House. That was the motion that was to be put forward today and hopefully debated next week. We did not want it debated the same day that it was tabled. The Prime Minister is not here in Jamaica. That would not be right or proper. However, we were not allowed to proceed with the tabling of the motion because the Speaker herself had removed herself because the matter affected her husband, and the Deputy Speaker ruled that the motion was improperly brought in breach of the standing orders, relying on the sub judice rule, and so the motion will not go forward. And we think that that is an abuse of the rules of Parliament, and no confidence motions have a very high place in our constitutional arrangements. If a no confidence motion is passed in Parliament, the Governor-General has to dissolve Parliament. and call elections. So that is in section, I think, 64 of the Constitution, subsection 5. So for them to block the opposition from bringing a motion on the alleged basis that the matter is sub judice is really, in my view, a bad and sad day for our democracy. Again, it's an example of freedom of speech, freedom of association, our democratic principles being undermined by the misuse of power by the majority in Parliament. It's a very serious matter, and that is why we asked the media to come and hear what we had to say. Thank you.
Now that you were unable, Mr. Golding, to actually properly lay the motion before the House,
yes.
does the opposition?
Hold on. Yes. So yesterday, so every time the opposition get up to speak, them block it. Them more block it, them a criminal too. Big Mama, them a criminal too. You have one of them named Draws Davis. Criminal too. The whole of them are criminal. Them aiding and abetting criminality. Now, at the Prime Minister, this him not the moral authority because not even one get a youth. I call them a terrorists. Yeah? The man have some shell company. Them not no workforce or nothing in the people. But it a move, the man will draw 150 million. Yes, still. He might love for power with a businessman like Kenny Anthony again, gone down so. Go and go plant flowers. Go and go plant tree and water tree. Eh? You have 1.417 billion people in the last census take up in 2022. 1.4. You see the one night? 1.417 billion. You see the one there 10 million. 1,417 million. Even the 7, it double it. Yeah? The 17 or 17 million. Jane? Eh? 1 point and them couldn't find somebody to plant them tree. You first them take up with taxpayers' money. And go everywhere go with Camilla to, you know. If you are husband a joke at you know, because in the carry our whole staff and everything, she does go. So him just sit down in alone the place by himself and create care about him business and next man him book for them room downstairs there and maybe round there and then them upstairs and him just sitting in the room just alone just look. And then she just knock him doing the morning or something, eh? We don't have sense. Eh? We don't have sense, see? Everywhere him take a care. Everywhere. See? Everywhere him take up and carry. See me? Gone over there, and take him and turn water boy. Turn yard boy. See there? Plant tree and water it. Smooth criminal. Eh? All this a distraction, but you go over there, go plant tree and water it. Eh? You don't feel embarrassed and shame. Eh? You think we could have gone and place me and say, yeah, but you nearly have 1.5 billion people, you couldn't find none of them and me coming now as a prime minister, you take me, turn me in a gardener. Or look for mine, or look for the little dirty little you're sitting in a man. Eh? You get up and see them have to get out and plant it. The first thing them give for this plant tree. Eh? Turn yard boy, gardener. For your next PM over in India. Eh? This a joke. And then people the way I want to know some Ghana India, you know. This you know. I want to know, see them turn yard boy, see them? And see tree when plant. I chop the tree name, them go put a M big side of it, you know. But the M is an XP, them just turning out because they mark champa, you know. But I really chopper. Yeah. So them are testing faith. See? You can't go water people tree. The yard boy think this. Okay? Yard boy think. And then go out and I use Patrick Bailey address. The man I use Patrick Bailey. This is a goddamn shame. Yeah? Goddamn disgrace from Jamaica. Me not gonna go out to nobody tree and you know about you're first time you go there, but you look, you turn yard boy. Yard now. For the man. The man take you, the man have nearly 1.5 billion people running. And himself, and him have much people, and him have them, you have to take up and go and plant and water and tree field. Eh? It's a goddamn disgrace. Hey, me see them. You remember the woman there? When they put people up to reject him, you know. And they like, I'm a destroy the whole party, you know. Imagine I don't do the whole party with where am I going with. And them in there back him and the party, far and wide should have seen it and said, no more this man step down and give somebody else. Why you destroy the whole party that you can't come back when now come back for now? When you don't, can you have to remove, you know? I want to like you put that in a code that can't stop we, the Titans, because the Titans hold you. That can't stop nobody. That it don't move suspicious. Hey, listen. It don't make it worse for him. No, not going to tell the people them for run him away and boo him, man. Boo him, run him away. You can't have criminal run government. You can't have it. You can't call, you have no moral authority to call the get to you them criminal. And you're unexplained with nobody must ask you about it. Instead of now you say you fight it, you want to move the unexplained with. So people, we for make him stay with the one of the money them where you see. And everything where you see. So if they just stay there and just go and rob. The rest who are following them have unexplained wealth too, you know. Me not ask. But you still at him save and come out and tell us the ultimate leader. So lead by example. Mark Wallen for renounce him citizenship because if anything him can run on 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So the ultimate leader is spanking clean. You're clean, brother. Honest, you're clean. Him not clean. Eh? You leave Jamaica where you're not plant tree and Ghana people place can plant the first time you go there. Look at your one bag of taxpayers money for plant people tree. Turn yard boy, gardener boy. For the PM over there. You never meet the man, you never meet him good. He must tell the deputy prime minister come meet you. I'm trying to carry right now and gardeners to plant a tree there, you know. And say a water bucket here. Plant that before me chat. You know that thing I have to do. Go plant a tree for the man. Eh? You leave a travel all the way and skin your teeth and you have to dress up in your suit too. But just to show you them under me, them are Indian and we are black man. They underrate you. That you go over there, go disgrace Jamaican flag. Eh? Go turn yard boy. And then I try to move the illicit enrichment, Iman Crab and the whole of them. Where we see now WikiLeaks. Me hear them have the woman. Remember the woman that talk about them full them crab? Somebody else put it up, you know. I'm not to play it. Because you know, I'm not play a thing like that. But remember, I know just any salon it go for Andrew too. It more fit Andrew. Because me hear them just move the Ennis and them not put in on name, them just move Ennis. And then just put the picture. I never play this, because I have to laugh. When you hear this, yeah.
I grieve, and they can't send this to me. I tell you, may I tell them that no, I never expect this from you. Regardless of why you shouldn't do the Labour Party, this you're a fucking wicked man, and because of blood clot greed, you sit down there for blood clot 8 years and you full of blood clot cry. You understand? And and then this is where you do the party. Grieve, baby, I grieve, and they can't send this to me. I tell you, may I tell them that no, I never expect this from you. Regardless of why you shouldn't do the Labour Party, this you're a fucking wicked man, and because of blood clot greed, you sit down there for blood clot 8 years and you full of blood clot cry. You understand? And then this is where you do the party and you do the MP.
Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Yes, good night, caller.
Show a Labour right.
All right, Labour right. Have a good night.
But I want to tell the PNP them, go out and vote, because we Labour right not voting.
What you tell Labour right?
We Labour right not voting for Andrew back again. So I tell all comrades, go out and vote out this man here.
As much as we did at JLP and PMP, because of the grieve, baby, I grieve, and they can't send this to me. I tell you, may I tell them that no, I never expect this from you. Regardless of why you shouldn't do the Labour Party, this you're a fucking wicked man, and because of blood clot greed, you sit down there for blood clot 8 years and you full of blood clot cry. You understand? And then this is where you do the party and you do the MP.
Hello, good night.
Grieve, you baby heart grieve. And I can't send this to you, me tell you. Me tell you, me don't know. Me never expect this from you. Regardless of why you shouldn't do the Labour Party, this you're a fucking wicked man. And because of blood clot greed, you sit down there for blood clot 8 years and you full of blood clot cry. You understand? And and then this is where you do the party and you do the MP.
Hello.
Grieve, you baby heart grieve. And I can't send this to you, me tell you. Me tell you, me don't know. Me never expect this from you. Regardless of why you shouldn't do the Labour Party, this you're a fucking wicked man. And because of blood clot greed, you sit down there for blood clot 8 years and you full of blood clot cry. You understand? And and then this is where you do the party and you do the MP.
Hello, good night.
No, sir. I want your body. And when she do it, she knows that she'll do it for you too, right? Bad man. Bad. Can't dedicate to him to, 8 years, yeah. Over 8 years and sit down there. And then put him craft too. Yes. She dedicated to you too, and man. Good thing she do it too. But put it up on the street again.
Grieve, you baby heart grieve. And I can't send this to you, me tell you. Me tell you, me don't know. Me never expect this from you. Regardless of why you shouldn't do the Labour Party, this you're a fucking wicked man. And because of blood clot greed, you sit down there for blood clot 8 years and you full of blood clot cry. You understand? And and then this is where you do the party and you do the MP.
Hello, good night.
No, sir. Only I want your bad. Yeah, man. Hey, everybody feel play this straight, you know. Yeah, man, I want your bad, man. Yes. Them have to move it. They just put and dedicate to own it straight, you know. Yeah, I want your bad. You put him car for 8 years. Yeah. Mr. Utah too. Me get a Utah, me have a claim to, yeah. Never play anything, yeah.
Well, I man said warning. For those who want to test Mark Golding and know that they cannot win. Lot of mercy. I man say inna me going out and inna me coming in. One.
Honest. I use that time the Labour Party supporter, you know. But him done with you. So he might be that tune from Mark Golding. We want people with integrity. Hear this.
Well, I man said warning. For those who want to test Mark Golding and know that they cannot win. Lot of mercy. I man say inna me going out and inna me coming in. One thing that on my mind I just Mark Golding for win. And if God spare my life to see tomorrow morning, and me have the understanding, say me a go foreign. Me not go sit down in them plane. Me a sit on the wing with all my 2 foot them a swing and I say Golding you a king. So anything me say uno say Mark Golding. From Kingston to Sparling.
Mark Golding.
From Mobile to St. Catherine.
Mark Golding.
Me is a die-hearted Labour right and me have to change up the thing. Cause right now me a go under too much suffering. Who me say fi run the country.
Mark Golding.
Certain man and him girlfriend, them gone with everything. So food and left for we don't have no salting. Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Golding.
Skengdan me want talk to you. I me like live. Call me on the number here which is 215-3679. When you get the time I make we discuss that tune ya. If you never mind. If you say
Mark Golding.
Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Golding.
From Kingston to Sparling.
Mark Golding.
One thing I like with Mark Golding, him always do the right thing. He make sure born in a Jamaica and no born and no foreign. Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Golding.
For the fat and the slim.
Mark Golding.
Well, I man said warning. For those who want to test Mark Golding and know that they cannot win. Lot of mercy. I man say inna me going out and inna me coming in. One thing that on my mind I just Mark Golding for win. And if God spare my life to see tomorrow morning, and me have the understanding, say me a go foreign. Me not go sit down in them plane. Me a sit on the wing with all my 2 foot them a swing and I say Golding you a king. So anything me say uno say Mark Golding. From Kingston to Sparling.
Mark Golding.
From Mobile to St. Catherine.
Mark Golding.
Me is a die-hearted Labour right and me have to change up the thing. Cause right now me a go under too much suffering. Who me say fi run the country.
Mark Golding.
Certain man and him girlfriend, them gone with everything. So food and left for we don't have no salting. Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Golding.
Skengdan me want talk to you. I me like live. Call me on the number here which is 215-3679. When you get the time I make we discuss that tune ya. If you never mind. If you say
Mark Golding.
Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Golding.
From Kingston to Sparling.
Mark Golding.
One thing I like with Mark Golding, him always do the right thing. He make sure born in a Jamaica and no born and no foreign. Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Golding.
For the fat and the slim.
Mark Golding.
Well, I man said warning. For those who want to test Mark Golding and know that they cannot win. Lot of mercy. I man say, inna me going out and inna me coming in. One thing they on my mind, I just Mark Golding for win. And if God spare my life to see tomorrow morning, and me have the understanding, say me I go foreign. Me not go sit down in them plane. Me I sit on the wing with all my 2 foot. Them a swing and I say, Golding, you a king. So anything me say, uno say Mark Golding. From Kingston to Sparling.
Mark Golding.
From Mobile to St. Catherine.
Mark Golding.
Me is a die-hearted labor right, and me have to change up the thing. Cause right now me I go under too much suffering. Who me say fi run the country.
Mark Golding.
Certain man and him girlfriend, them gone with everything. So food and left for we don't have no salt thing. Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Golding.
Skengdan, me want to talk to you. And me like live. Call me upon that number here, which is 215-3679. When you get the time, I make we discuss that through there. If you never mind, if you say
Mark Golding.
Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Golding.
From Kingston to Sparling.
Mark Golding.
One thing me like with Mark Golding, him always do the right thing. He make sure born in a Jamaica and no born and no foreign. Who me say fi run Jamaica.
Mark Golding.
For the fat and the slim.
Mark Golding.
Mark Golding, you a king. Mark Golding.
So the man I come with distraction. We see, up and me have things to go deal with. I run, come back. But I'm show the next thing before me even pitch out. So yard boy, there's about 4 there. I water tree and a plant tree. It's so embarrassing to the country. You're not prime minister, brother. You're chopper. You have El chopper and then you have your chopper. Brother, no man, this bad. Wait, then we're drunk there. We're drunk in there. We're drunk when you gone. People want to see it too, you know. And Mexico want to know what they matter about the Maggie ministry. This name no have vibe. This is a distraction. Them don't want nobody talk about it, you know. That one, yeah. Yes, that one. Let me show that one quick. You can't leave him out. Him come from where I come from, come in our place. And them boots him up. And take up a woman. I talk to somebody from down there, you know, like when I come in, but I go up on the road. Them boots up a one here. Him say, remember what a female. Him say, I win by 10,000 votes over that. And then for guarantee him because him do one, watch it. See him there? Him drop shots. I mean, whoa. Yes. That a Dranko jacket me attack, a.k.a. Tompa Dranko. Tompa Dranko me attack, you know. Yes. You know, yeah, Tompa Dranko. See him? Dranko jacket, a.k.a. Tompa Dranko. You know, little Dranko? Yeah. Them have a producer one, the man, talk to it. Talk to it, have a produce it. See? See that one here? I want to name Tompa Dranko. You know that one here? Eh? It is that goddamn disgrace. Eh? You take away, remember, I waste of money, you know. Them spend the whole of them don't go down there and we put them stuff ballot box. Instead of going and the girls stand up to the ballot box, you know. That father and I go touch and said, nothing me no want to touch me. Respect your young miss. Respect your son of first go. You go straight in, but them make and a 2 boxes and a couple boxes for them. Them there, because of them they count that yes, them have maybe 2,000. That I can get so much. Stuff them box there. If them they go in, them can't stuff. So when them look on the one them inside, because I have something after like 2 or something. The turnout I like 5 pints or something, it's no good. You understand? It's never good. Never good. So what them I try to do, them I try to go around this. But it's not gonna work, you know. You understand? This not gonna work. And then CVM is a part of this too. Because I see George Davis over there, you know. Yes. But them what me love with the people them now. People them get wise up. No PR can stop her from roll. None. See Tom Pajanko here, them put him at 4,008. This alone an embarrassment. Because him not listen. There is no vote where people get 10%. 10% of voter turnout. Yeah? Nearly 10.8% of voter turnout. See? And him not get the one of that. So run him off at 10%. See, him not get the one of it. Yeah? This that goddamn disgrace. This is not a void. But me say the one got stand down, I laugh with him and I pose up with him. Him forget fired too. Him corrupted too. Yeah? So Tompa Janko, it means that you call him an MP or you call him an MP. Right now them get a shaka. Them did I use Tompa Janko, them want to use it. Instead of my boots up the people them more. Yes. So people come out to vote. So when them do them import crowd, we can't vote. That don't make no sense. I bet they have say be the crowd, and if you have 10, you know, like how some people depend them line on them you chuck their backs. We can't bother. We nobody says like, share, and subscribe. We don't do that. And you know who you have your app. So you know your thing. Yeah, you know your thing, right? So you have some people have bats. You see it have how much thing and how much thing and how much divide, but a bats. Them do it in the music. To can't nobody work with it. Can't work with the bats. See? Work with the real thing. That are them. So them work with the imported crowd. But when them for vote, Tompa Drunk can't get no vote. Drunk Jacket not get no vote. Drunk Jacket don't say go outside, and when you hear my people them tell you go outside, well, I put you outside same time. Somebody does, one of my people them does say to go outside, you know. Cause I would stay around here, you know. Cause the whole of we, you know, yeah, one family, you know, family you go outside, Drunk Jacket. We're done with you, you know. Them put you outside, Drunk Jacket. We have to put you outside. Cause yeah man, that's how we work around here. See there? Them say, yeah man. Yeah man, them say put out Drunk Jacket outside. Some you have to send him outside. Drunk Jacket have to move. You understand? Yes. So Keisha, when you put up them green thing, the way you think you do, Paula around you, you know. She might have call and run you and them have to flush you. Can't make no sense. See? Keisha, Paula see, you know. Me I want to Paula not call me yet. Me not even move yet, you know. Me want to move, you know. You just put up this, I think you might have disturbed Paula and disturb some other people because you're back criminality. Yeah? See that? Yeah, look here. Me not tell them, and you might get style too. Yeah. Yes, Paula. Right, yeah, Paula.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, you know.
Go make that jump over suck deal, though. That shit.
So you got Keisha. Me not tell you, man. Say that's this surf Paula head. You got man. See? You can't put up with criminality. If you want a better Jamaica, stop put up with criminality. Yeah? You know that you have to live right now where you live it no good. See there? You trust yourself by doing that. Yeah? You can't see criminality and put up with criminality. And there's the thing like you make up you get something out of that, you know. If they never get a tool to go and give you things to send you go to school, that can help you. You want everybody, you want equal opportunity for each and every Jamaican. That's part of what I say. One day, you know, one day we'll fly away to, you know. Yes? One day we'll fly away. See there? Kids are sitting there, look there. No, you look on that now and say, everybody attack you now. See, grown as I'm not play. I'm not telling me can't save you. Grown as some people not save you now. I want to call with the you know, for with Jamaica criminality, you know. Yes? And we have criminal government, nobody not giving a tattoo on you. Yeah.
So you make a mistake, you know, man. I'm not destroy the whole party. You might protect the whole party. You know, she said the whole of them in service, so shaded. So when really are you protect the whole party?
No, but let me tell you now, brother. When you think says a mistake, no, you might destroy the party. So you have party after you have two main party. So when them sit down there and them think of protect, it cannot be protection because the whole people whenever they vote, they vote. You have some people who are clean-hearted. They might have voted for JP, but they are clean Jamaica and then put Jamaica first. Them now go with Anjonis, we never not ask. So when you know, if you have other member, you have party member, but you have other executive members. When you sit down and you see a man who is a criminal, even if it was a smaller criminal and you follow him, your partner has a chance again. You know? When you have the drunk jacket, him couldn't move, nobody must know. Now I carry a man with him down there with them and with Chinese. Later when I come in back and you have here. Drunk jacket couldn't move nobody because them and destroy the place. So when you sit down and things like, are you digging more? the more you dig in, remember it now go away, you know. Remember him does this try with SSL and thing, you know, so the Prime Minister in crooked, you know. You understand? And then back him, you know. Ligel and the one of them back boy. Ligel, me I have to play something. We don't touch Ligel now because we're meet Ligel and play two, you know, two golf and we and Ligel can't talk. So I can leave Ligel for Ligel a good man. Yeah, I can leave out Ligel for now, because I'm a runway. Right? You know, he might go over to the work. So I leave him out of a discussion for now. For now. So I'm gonna play some golf and sit down with Ligel and we are in reason and then yes. Yes. You understand? Yes. Can't traumatize now, you know. Andrew traumatize him, you know. And Ligel, them down fire too, you know. So I better you have some friend where you can sit down and talk to. Me are one of them, you know. Ratty can't talk to Ratty to man. Ratty them near you. Where you go cross in Washington. And me come drive, come check. From me, I'm going to play some golf and you sit down and you talk it off. Come, you know, you're under stress. You like that? Yes. So when them sit down and do them things as a clique, as a gang, as some pirate. And when one man said, go, because one of them are scrape, and Angela stop it, the one of them, you know, but them are destroy the fabric of the party. They are destroying the fabric of the party. You understand? They are destroy the fabric. You know? Yes. I'll show on my way like a couple minutes from now, yeah? 11. Yes, yes. For 11:45. Yeah. Who calling me? Who calling me? Oh, the Costco. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. How you doing? How you doing? You get my tire. You get my tire. I'm coming. All right. I soon. All right. No, I'm going to pick up the kids 3:30. So 4:30. Good. That's not 4:30. I will come before 4:30. I'm just going to pick them up and then I come there, right? Just listen. You have your remember. I'm waiting for when. So just step me up, no man. Remember, step me up, man. I'm gonna push up my car, you know, because yes. All right. You're gonna see me, all right. Yeah, I got 3 o'clock come, yeah. All right, cool. Cheers. Yes. Right. Well, I'm not telling you, say, Casco them call me because I go down my dealer there, so I get them like one of my daughter drive and take up a screw number one on my front tire, you know, the newer vehicle, and them crimp the wheel. So I go from a wheel and one of them wheel we charge nearly $450 for one tire. One tire. And then them have to add it to them. I have to pay them in. So I them just call me. But you know, yes. Come have to put on the donut on that one to go drive it, you know. But when I do the back one, 2 is that one you brand new vehicle. So the back one them can them want to buy 4 for 1,700. 4. 1,700 and a half. I mean, I don't know, because them I say to mash up my crankshaft and that cost me $10,000. So I make them do it and them see some back them Chris and thing, but one of my wheel them mash can't go back on it. Even if I pull out the shoe, because them drive like the tire low, it go low and then it crimp. You know them thing there? Next time I lose a tire. So when the man take it out yesterday, them never have it. So them are yes, so just call me, I feel good now. Not true. I can't go take my time drive and go put on back my thing, don't it? Yes. Yes. So me good. Yeah? So I pick them up and them I go put on my thing. Not true? Yes. All right. One tire. So me just start to so me get 4 tires for 400 go. My tire them expensive, man. Not true. One tire. But it's good, because them I put them now. You can't go them back and then put the one them, because them Chris them that tenant, then put them at the front. So me good still, no. Me still get way. But and then them tell me something were great. Them tell me something were great. Them say, listen, some people, you go and them just want your money and then when it mash up, because through them thing they coming like them vehicle coming like from the plane, them about kind of sensors and everything of them. You know, you might have put on something and then it costs you a bag of money. She said, no, that if the tire now even up right and them thing there, it mash it up. It do that and it will cost over $10,000 to fix that. And I said, what? She said, yes. I said, okay. So
Them check it and we can use the one now and I put them there at the back and carry them there at the front and make good. So I'm great. Feel good now, down. Me up. Yeah, man, me up. My paper, them, I make sure. When I leave out, I have my paper. So when I do my up the road, you know, because I have so much thing for do, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I have so much thing, but little later, I come mash up the place again, you know. Too forward, man. I'm going to go straighten out something, and then I get that straightened out, and then my forward back, yeah? So if you don't see me for a little time, it's so forward, yeah? Bless. That's how it go. Renegade, I'm telling you again, and I have to hold the Prime Minister accountable. If you go in, you understand? We don't have the Prime Minister, the place upon the autopilot. We have some criminals and pirates. We have El Chapa and El Chapo. UK, US and UK, US. You have El Chapo. You have to make it the pay. You have to come to El Chapa. You have to come to El Chapa. You have El Chapa right now, but you don't have El Chapa. And club them up, look how long you have to come for club. Look how long you have to come for the club. When I play with the US man, come on man, do something. Them too corrupted. Anyway, later,
we in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
Original quote, they said no, we not take rough up the crop. From the other day, them face them a puff up like they three little pig and the unfair off up if them flip like a fool and leave them get crushed up better. Shut your beat, no speak, you better hush up. Street furniture, everything's a get dust up. Limbs and shove, everything's a get brush up. When you see original Eastman, you must not fuck away. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to